When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. As you may know, Marcus Aurelius was a great Roman emperor and an eminent philosopher. He emphasized the importance of waking up early, incorporating this habit into a morning routine designed to enhance daily tasks. It's crucial to understand that sleep is an energy-restoring experience, not a waste of time or a period of laziness. Therefore, this period contributes significantly to your life's achievements. In this video, we'll explore 10 key Stoic principles on how you can cultivate habits that align with your long-term goals. Remember, great achievements are realized through incremental, small yet persistent routine changes. Let's begin. The only thing I ask of you is not to skip this video in any way. If you're here, consider yourself different from the majority, consider yourself an exception. Now, act like one and don't skip any part of the content. 1. Find your ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese theory of well-being that can make your mornings more productive. This word means something like reason for being, and if you find your life's purpose, you will certainly have more motivation to wake up focused and productive. Mornings lead to focused, productive, and successful days, which inevitably create a successful existence. Just as unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre mornings lead to unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre days, and ultimately a mediocre quality of life. Ikigai is defined as the reason why you wake up in the morning, which can be seen as your purpose in life. Marcus Aurelius believed that each of us has a purpose, something we were created for, and it is our duty to fulfill that purpose with effort and honor, because it is the purpose that makes you get out of bed in the morning to face another day. Your ikigai can be anything: something you enjoy and haven't done in a long time, a new skill you want to develop, or anything that provides you with a meaningful reason to keep your motivation alive. The best way to find your ikigai is by asking yourself, if I had more time, what things could I do? You can create 30 answers and select your favorites from those 30. Then, you will be closer to discovering what motivates you. This is a task you need to complete before starting your day, as it will help you have healthy social connections, challenge yourself in a good way, relieve stress, stay fit, be creative, and avoid depression. You need to give yourself a solid reason to wake up, something to do every morning that motivates you the most. 2. Prepare for your mornings. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, all our efforts must be directed toward the end, or we will act in vain. If it's not right in the end, it will fail completely. Becoming a morning person requires more effort than just setting the alarm for 5 a.m. and hoping for the best. People who have decided to make the most of their mornings not only have a routine when they wake up, but also before going to sleep. While you have no control over your consciousness while you are sleeping, you definitely have control over your nighttime activities that will make you get out of bed. You can start by minimizing TV and phone time before bedtime. Make a commitment to yourself to start tonight. Don't stay on your phone when lying down. Get your setting ready for tomorrow. For example, if you want to go to the gym, set aside your workout clothes before going to bed. Arranging your clothes the night before saves you energy the next day. If you go to the gym in the morning, it will be hard to skip the workout when your clothes and sneakers are in your room ready for you to wake up. This is a 2-minute exercise that will save your energy in the morning. A person with unresolved problems, whether financial, relationship, or work-related, cannot sleep well. Their minds don't rest. You've probably been through this before, laying your head on the pillow and reliving the situation countless times. It's better to spend the necessary time to resolve any problems you can before going to bed. If you have problems that you can't solve immediately or that are out of your control, before going to bed, practice deep breathing, calmly inhaling and counting to 5 and then exhaling all the air while silently counting. By doing this simple exercise, your body understands that there is no danger, and you can relax, increasing oxygen intake into the body. Your muscles become less tense, your heart rate slows down, and you are invaded by an inner sense of peace. Your mind needs to slow down for you to have a good night's sleep, and this will directly impact your morning by making small sacrifices. You can be on the right path to becoming a morning person and squeezing the most out of your day to be more productive. 3. Avoid distractions after waking up. Marcus Aurelius says, "Focus on every minute like a Roman, like a man, and on doing what's in front of you and freeing yourself from all other distractions." Some mornings when we wake up, we are pulled in several different directions without even realizing where we are going. You often get distracted by all kinds of things, like random videos on your WhatsApp feed, a new episode of your favorite series, tragic news channel updates, your Instagram, text messages, etc. There are dirty dishes in the sink, unpaid internet and electricity bills. Even today, there are dozens of means of communication and mental stimuli. No matter how early you wake up, you will be distracted, and there are days when you are convinced that the world is conspiring to disrupt your focus and preventing you from accomplishing anything substantial. Most of the time, the things that distract us function as productive procrastination. These are useful things that need to be done, but not necessarily something we should focus on at that moment. We end up getting busy and neglecting our real goal. If you're waking up early, you wake up for a reason, which is to make the most of the extra time to do things you love before being drawn into the demands of your daily life. 4. Wake up consistently. According to Marcus Aurelius, you should build your life action by action and be content if each one achieves its goal as far as possible, and no one can stop you. The degree to which you take responsibility for everything in your life is precisely the degree of personal power you need to change or create anything you want. If you truly want to wake up early every day, then you have to do it consistently to make it part of your routine. You need to develop your self-discipline. Self-discipline is nothing more than the habit of consistency. Finding the motivation to do something repeatedly until you do it automatically and start seeing results is what needs to be done. The Miracle Morning suggests that to establish a new routine, we must maintain consistency for the first 30 days. It advises breaking this period into 3 10-day segments, each presenting unique emotional and mental challenges to adopting the new habit. The initial 10 days of forming or breaking a habit are often the most difficult, with a persistent urge to quit. If your new habit is early rising, you might experience thoughts like, "It's morning already," "I'm too tired," "I need more sleep," leading to hitting the snooze button. Many people fail to recognize that these tough first 10 days are just a temporary phase. After overcoming them, the second 10-day phase is noticeably easier, though still requiring discipline. By this time, you're adjusting to early mornings, building confidence, and recognizing the benefits, urging you to stay committed. The third phase is where significant change happens. Your identity shifts from, "I'm not a morning person," to, "I am a morning person." The alarm becomes a signal of excitement rather than dread, as you've been rising early for over 20 days and are reaping the benefits. This process integrates early rising into your identity, making it easier to maintain. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, we must examine our situation and question why it seems unbearable. Our brains favor instant gratification, which is why many fail to establish exercise routines in the first 10 days. The issue is that people often mistake these initial tough days as the norm and give up, thinking the new habit isn't worth the pain. This leads to procrastination, planning to start again next week or month. Understanding the importance of persistence is key to becoming disciplined and strong. Life is unpredictable, and our control is limited to how we spend our days. Each day is a new opportunity to improve. Forgive yourself for a late start and commit to an early rise tomorrow. Everyone can strive for one day at a time. Discipline in small matters is crucial, as Marcus Aurelius teaches. If you have a headache, practice not complaining. It's not about never complaining, but not letting it consume you. Discipline involves constant self-shaping, training our mental resilience to early mornings. Start by placing your alarm away from your bed, forcing you to get up and move, which naturally energizes you. Never use the snooze button. It's counterproductive. If the alarm is distant, you must leave the bed to turn it off, making it easier to stay awake. Making your bed first thing gives a sense of accomplishment, motivating you to complete more tasks. It reinforces the importance of small actions. An accountability partner is vital when aiming to wake up early. This person helps you stay committed to your morning routine and goals. Choose someone as dedicated as you, with similar values, availability, and genuine interest in your success. An accountability relationship is beneficial because knowing someone is invested in your success keeps you on track. Finally, remember your mortality, as the Stoics did. Memento mori encourages living each day with purpose and intention, knowing that life is fleeting. Memento mori translates to, remember that you will die. This timeless truth applies to everyone, regardless of wealth, success, or beliefs. The purpose of this reminder isn't to instill fear, but to inspire and motivate, helping us focus on what truly matters, our core values. External achievements and possessions are fleeting, but our character is enduring and defines our legacy. Reflecting on mortality, like Steve Jobs did daily, asking if he'd want to do what was planned if it were his last day, keeps us grounded. A prolonged series of no answers signals the need for swift change. The fear shouldn't be death, but never truly living. Marcus Aurelius suggests a morning practice of negative visualization. When you wake up in the morning, say to yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they can't tell good from evil. This Stoic technique involves setting realistic expectations and preparing for potential challenges. By anticipating and planning for negative outcomes, we're better equipped to handle them if they occur. For instance, if your boss is difficult, having already visualized this scenario helps you stay prepared and calm, even finding pleasant surprises in unexpected kindness. Similarly, visualizing potential nerves or client questions before a big presentation allows you to maintain composure and deliver effectively. This practice reduces fear and anxiety, readying us to face crises. Marcus Aurelius also emphasized gratitude. To the gods, I am indebted for having good grandparents, good parents, a good sister, good teachers, good associates, good relatives, and friends. Almost everything is good. His humility and appreciation for those who shaped his values offer a model for us to follow. Keeping a gratitude journal encourages us to recognize and appreciate the good in our lives, no matter how small. Each day, jot down 3 to 5 things for which you're grateful. On tough days, focus on the joy of returning home or simply being alive. Reflecting on life's positives before bed not only aids in sleeping peacefully, but also fosters confidence for the next day's challenges. Our first morning thought often mirrors our last thought before sleep. Cultivating a habit of positive nightly reflections, being grateful, forgiving ourselves, and committing to do better, can transform our outlook.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to receive great videos every day from the Quotes of Stoic channel. Goodbye and see you again.